everybody, welcome back if you've seen my previous videos. If not, welcome. My name is Shauna. I am a model, a makeup lover, not a makeup artist. I am here today because I needed some makeup therapy. I really believe that makeup can be a tool to help you feel better about yourself, about what's going on in your life. I know that it may seem like something trivial, but I do believe that while I'm not a makeup artist, I am an artist, and one of my names is makeup on myself. So I tried filming a tutorial with this Beauty Bay by NikkieTutorials palette. It's a really beautiful, colorful, with a mix of neutrals palette. I was in a rush when I did my first look, so I just wanted to give this a go again because I don't like rushing when I'm doing my makeup. I like taking my time. And so yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna go for today, but I just wanted to sit down and play around and come up with a fun look. So stay tuned to see the final look. Oh, and by the way, I did use the KVD brow pomade again. I had planned on just using my natural brows because there's barely any bleached color left in my brows at this point. But I ran out of the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I normally use if I'm using my natural brows. So here we go. On camera it actually looks pretty decent. It still has pretty good coverage. In person you're definitely going to see more of the natural color in the brow. But yeah, for the tutorial it works fine. So let's get started. So first I am going in with the shade Redemption, which is a nice orange shade, and I am applying that with a fluffy brush in the inner portion of the crease on both sides. And now I'm going in with the color Blend and Snap and putting that in the outer portion of the crease on both sides, again with a fluffy brush. And I went ahead and extended the color out to make somewhat of a winged shape. And now I'm just blending the two colors that I've used so far together to create a more diffused effect. Next I'm going in with the color Mikai, and I'm placing this on the outer edge of the lid as well as in the crease, lower in the crease, to just create some dimension. Now I'm going in on the lid with the shade Roxy Catan, and I'm using my finger to apply this because it's a very creamy foiled shade, and that just applies better with your finger than it does with a brush. And also on the lid I am adding the color Pride, and this is a really, really stunning pink that has some duochrome kind of blue reflect in it. Next I am going in with the color Ew on a small flat brush, and I am applying that underneath the eye on the intersections. Now I am going in with Blend and Snap once more underneath the eye as well, and I am placing that in the outer portions of that area. And I'm just blending and blending and making that a much more seamless area. Now I'm going in to deepen that outer area with the color Slasher. Now on the lid, I am using the color Amsterdam as a liner using a flat brush, and I'm just packing this on. It's a beautiful cobalt blue shade. I will say that I had some trouble using this over the foiled shade, and I did have to go back in and apply that again. But at the end of the day, I didn't add any kind of mixing medium when I applied the liner, and it is an eyeshadow, so That honestly is not that unusual, and I don't feel like that necessarily says anything about the performance of the shade as an actual shadow. Now I'm going in with the shade Ivy, which is a nice icy color. I would say maybe it has a little bit of a pink in it, but it's mostly a very white icy color. And I'm just using that as the brow bone highlight. Now I'm going in with the color All In, and this is the shade that I'm using for the inner corner highlight. And it's a gold color, and it definitely has somewhat of a green shift to it. It's a really, really pretty unique shade. And now I'm going in with the Fenty bronzer in the shade Shady Biz, and just applying that as usual to the cheeks, around the hairline, around the nose, around the jawline, just everywhere to give it a sun-kissed look. And now, since I am featuring NikkieTutorials' collaboration, I went ahead and used her Oprah collaboration highlighter in the shade Cloud 9. And now, as usual, I'm going in with the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. Lip gloss, I'm using the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Pretty Please, which is from last year's holiday collection. It's just a beautiful shimmery hot pink color. Today, I'm actually really happy with how this came out. It's better, I think, than the first time I played with this palette. Of course, not being rushed and being able to take my time to do the look helped a lot. I used a lot of shades, and yeah, I had fun with using the Cobalt Blue Amsterdam color as a liner. I did struggle with that a little bit. It was hard to layer over the shimmers, which are amazing, by the way. I did have a tiny bit of fallout when I did that, but nothing crazy. But yeah, I am really enjoying this palette so far. Definitely the shimmers are amazing. They're very foiled, very easy to apply with your fingers, and they really are very high impact. The mattes are great too. They definitely blend very well. I'm not as blown away by the mattes as I am by the shimmers, but they definitely work well, and especially the orange and the pink blended together seamlessly and very easily. So yeah, I am going to go ahead now and change and do a little photo shoot and insert some photos at the end. So thank you for watching, and subscribe if you're not, if you are liking this kind of content, and not if you... Bye.